Welcome back, everyone, to the Only Marathon. Coming up now, we have Rh0min with Nuclear Blaze, Save the Cats at 0%. Rh0min, take it away.
Actually amazed you didn't try to roll the R's yet again, because that's always funny to listen to. But hi, I am Rh0min. I will be your not your host. I was the host earlier today, but not yesterday even. I can't get my days right. I'll be running Nuclear Blaze. It is an awesome game made by Deep Knight. And we're playing the 0%. What that means is you see the difficulty bar down there. I will have unlimited armor, extra water, because we do need all the hydration we can get. Please stay hydrated, chat. And a powerful water hose. So we reduce the difficulty to 0%, which is the easiest difficulty mode you can play in. We also have the category of 60%, which is the standard one that you saw right now, and 100%, which is really difficult. Save the cats means there are 14 hidden cats in this game, and we will try to save every single one of them. I'm already announcing that in the case that I forget a cat or just anything happens, for every cat that I miss, I will donate $5. So, yeah. Nonetheless, I am ready when everyone else is ready. I am really excited and stoked for this. I hope you've had a great time until now, chat. Start with timing is a little bit different in the game. The timer does not start when I select the file, but the timer starts when I gain control of the character. But I will give a indication of when that happens. So let me just get comfortable in my chair, because it's important to sit straight, upright, have a healthy position. And let's start the run. As I said, I'll give a go on time.
Good luck.
Thank you, my friend. Roger that. So in a few seconds, we'll jump off the helicopter, and my character will gain control in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this! Nice landing. So the thing about this game is we are a firefighter. There is a massive fire that has developed in a building complex, and as you can see, we're trying to fight said fire. Now playing on 0%, I don't need to care about the fire. Usually, if you touch the fire, you're immediately there. There is no going back, you need to restart the stage. There's a nice little jump you can do here to skip setting out the fire, and the thing with being invincible in the game is every time you touch the fire, it clears out a massive area around you of the fire, which can be used to damage boost every here and there in the 0% category, but at the same time, it also slows down the game. Which is, for the run itself, not so bad, because we are timing the game in in-game time. But since we are running in a marathon, RTA matters, I need to keep that in mind. This is also one of the first speed takes that we have in the game. It is the fact that you can bunny hop whenever you're in a 1 square tall area. Because your starting jump animation is really fast, but the flying around in the air and landing is relatively slow. Oh yeah, we do need to keep that in mind. The thing is, in this game, you need to clear the entire fire of the room so that you can proceed. These red doors on the right, which you see right now, are fire doors. They only open once all the fires have been cleared inside the room or level or board, whatever you'd like to call it. And go to the left, activate the first of these switch thingies now. The path is open, that's awesome. Nope! We need to grab this key, because there is something we need to do in this game, as I mentioned. We jump up here to skip the door, we jump down here, and look at the cute cat. Cats are so cute in this game. They have this nice meow they do. It's I love cats way too much. Yeah. Next attack. I jumped early. If you land on the platform, jump on the far right, you can skip climbing up the little pillar there. So we fall down, and this character has incredible ankles. This is the cat I tend to forget the most on the left, because there's no indication that there's a hidden room in here. And yeah, the game itself, relatively simply explained. As I said, you are a firefighter, there's a fire, you fight the fire. GG easy. I want to also quickly give massive shoutouts to Jimmy Diamonds, the handsome, amazing hype man that he is, because he is the person who introduced me to this game. This game has a relatively small speedrunning community. We are at the moment just 4 people. And we would like to see far more new runners of this game, because we will also get a new category relatively soon. It is called Hold My Beer, which is an awesome name in my opinion.
Sorry, did you just say you're going to get a new cat category?
And we're going to get a new category, yes. We also got our first upgrade, which allows us to hold the hose upwards. That is an ability we need to get. So we go up, go right down here, save another kitty cat. This is cat number 3. I hope you're all counting along in chat, because I certainly am not. But way too stressed later on. We're falling down. Luckily there's no fall damage, and this character just has ankles made of pure iron. I do not know Door is open, kitty cat is saved, and we continue on to the next level. As you can see, the speed runs are relatively fast based on trying to match the legendary RGX way of commentary, which is just go, 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 go. So I'll try to explain certain tricks and things I do along the way. It's not this little water tank thingamajiggy. Usually you need to keep that in mind, because if you're playing the regular 60% mode, your water runs out relatively quickly. I just used damage boosting right here to clear this massive area out, and I try to reduce the fire in the tunnel there because the fire spreads. The fire is relatively quote-unquote realistic in the sense of that it spreads out. So if you take your time or too long, the fire spreads back to the areas which you've already cleared, which causes backtracking, which causes time loss. That is not very nice. We don't want to see time loss. We want to see this open door, go down here, save the kitty cat. And I think we are doing relatively well. I just got a gold spot, that's really nice. I can certainly try to fix certain things later on. I can't speak right now. It has been an eventful weekend. Like, this marathon has been super nice. Oh no, I just ran into the fire. It does not matter, for I am invincible. Open up the door. Sometimes you just need to open it several times. Drop me down. Nice. There are certain things you can do in this game to just skip certain waiting timings, certain moments. It's all a matter of routing out. This game, as I mentioned, still relatively new as a speed game, so I think I just realized, oh my goodness, that's why the last level was so quick. Chad, do you remember if I collected the cash in the last level or not? Do you remember, Huds?
Are you saying you might have left a cat behind?
I think I might have left a cat behind.
Ted is not going to be happy with this, Roman.
Oh no, but we love Ted.
I think the only thing we can do to potentially make Ted feel better is read out a donation.
Please do so.
We have $5.88 from Danger Diamonds, who says, meow 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 meow. Yes, good luck, Roman.
Wiser words could not have been spoken. Danger Diamonds, much love to you, and just generally the Diamonds family. I really hope I collect the cat in the last room, because otherwise they would invalidate the run. And we are, after all, here to save the kitty cats. Bunny jumping. I'm saving way too much time. I completely forgot the cat. Getting out all the fire. Nuclear warnings, because this game, if you might have checked the background here and there, you might have seen a familiar icon. Now we reset here, so we don't need to clear the fire. There are certain spaces in the game where you can immediately reset and save your time, because the fire, as I said, spreads. But if you reset at certain moments after collecting a checkpoint, the spread of the fire will be reset to their initial position.
Being told by chat that apparently there is no kitty left behind. You're on 5 at the moment.
I'm on 5. Oh, that's perfect. Why am I saving so much time? I do not know. Opening the door, and we're continuing. We're skipping these little paper thingies because we are now on the way to the next hidden cat, which is, in my opinion, the best cat, because look at this. It's a Dark Souls reference! Yay! I love Dark Souls, it's an amazing game. The developer of this game has put so much love and attention to the game. Also, there was another little bit of speed tech here. Whenever you fall a great height, if you land, you have a little bit of a stun delay. And you can mitigate that if you do the rolling action that we picked up earlier in the right moment. You roll again, use the valve, turn off the gas fire, because as you saw earlier with the truck, there wasn't blue fire. It's not special effect, but blue fire is fire that's being fueled by gas or anything along those lines, which is fire that spreads faster than the orange fire that you see. So something that you do need to clean at night. And just kick open the door. I'm trying to think when I have a small moment, because this is speed tag. There is a timer. Jump in there to immediately turn that off. These little thingamajiggies that you saw right there take a little bit of time until you've turned them off. If you just use your damage boost to get through there, they can turn off immediately. Hooray! Oh, I missed the ladder. Go down, open up the thing. Stuff's exploding! Oh no! Open up the thing. Go on.
But I do need to ask... Oh, sorry.
In this room, we do need to keep in mind that there are like 2 of these time thingies. But I just jump in and it's immediately turned off. The routing in this game is the most important aspect because, as you see, if you take too long, if you don't do things in the right order, the fire will spread back to the earlier areas, so gotta be fast! Jump in, into the fire, immediately turn it off. Left the fire here. You can see the fire is turned off by the fact that the screen goes white and you see this nice cool color everywhere. This door takes longer for some reason, we do not know why. And it's time for the laboratory. It says no entry, but it has this nice hallway to enter from, so I don't know. Bad design in my opinion. Not by the game developers, but by, you know, laboratory itself. Alas. There's another room where we can just ignore the fire because we use a reset. So clear the fire here, use the terminal to open the door, fall down, grab the blue key, go to the left. We can ignore all this fire, it is not mandatory because there is a reset coming up soon which will remove all the fire up here. We go to the right, we go here, we go specifically to the door which reads 7, and then reset. As you can see, all the fire behind us is just magically gone. We open the door, need to protect ourselves, and then clear out this little laboratory. Gotta be good at the movement, yes. We hear the which indicates that it has been cleared. But we cannot proceed yet because we need to open this door, go up, climb up the ladder, jump down, use a precisely timed dodge roll in the air, and then go and save the next kitty cat, which has a little jumping puzzle, but it's not all too difficult. Oh, kitty cat! Shall we name all the cats Pepper's?
How are we going to tell them apart if we do?
Because they're all lovely and everyone deserves a tat in their life.
Very, very true. I do have to ask though, why are there so many cats, like, everywhere here, and why is everything on fire?
Everything's on fire because if you might have noticed the signs every now and then, this game actually takes place in the SCP universe. So Secure, Contain, Protect, which are paranormal beings, quote-unquote, which have a variety of things. I could not possibly explain all the SCP beings that exist in the universe. But the scenario of this is that a certain SCP being, I shall not name any names, not use any spoilers, is going rampant and cause all this fire and destruction that's going on everywhere. So yeah, the kitty cats also have an explanation, but I will not spoil that because that is the secret ending, which explains where the kitty cats came from. Open the gate. Go with fire. Use this to turn off the gas. As you can see, the fire spreads again. I actually went the wrong route this match, but this isn't a fighting game. Get ready for the next fire. That'd be kind of cool though. Fighting game where you fight fire. That makes sense. I don't think so. Alex, do we have anything awesome that you could tell the people here right now?
Yeah, I'd just like to remind everyone that the poll for the Nintendo Plus Cats Name the Dog, the poll incentive bid war, is going to be closing in a couple of hours' time because that one is coming up shortly. Currently leading is Scoobert with $779.49 and Becky is just behind with $545.43. So if you want to influence that one, please do make sure you get your donations in and put it towards that poll.
Get rescued! Yay! Next level, Containment Broken 2. It's a level that's introducing you to the electricity in the game because, for those of you who know physics, you can't put electricity out with water. So you need to use the console to turn the electricity off and then put out the fire. Fire, please, cooperate. Thank you. Luckily there is no kitty cat in this room. Every room has now the panic in me that I do not know if I saved the cat or not because I'm running on autopilot right now. But alas, if I do not save a cat, it is sad, but it is, at the same time, what a good cause and what a nice marathon. We kick open the door. I do not care about the fire on the left, because we do need to backtrack there a little later on. Because Area B is currently locked off by electricity. Clear out this little hallway, so that the fire doesn't spread back up here, go up here. Yep. As you can see, just routing is everything in this game! Oh my goodness, I almost fell all the way down. A little bit of time loss, but alas, not too bad at the moment. Putting on the water sprinklers is something you can do that helps you in the sense that the fire doesn't spread back to certain areas, but it's not a guarantee. We go back down here. I don't care about the fire here because I need to backtrack anyway later on. And go to area A. This is one of the first convoluted levels, but we need to consider the fact that you need to turn off the electricity in certain areas and then turn it go back, reduce the fire that's there. It's just management throughout. It's a good thing that I'm playing.
We've got a bit of a poll going on in chat at the moment. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I am a bird person. I love birds very much. But if I have to choose between cats and dogs, it would definitely be kitty cats. I love cats with all of my heart. Down here. Go to the right, open the door. Enter the next area. Woohoo. This area is called No Pressure. We open up this door to... We want to go to the pumps and... Oh no! The pumps are blocked. So continue on this way. We jump over these little papers. The papers give us a little bit of context of like the story, what's going on, what's happening, why everything's the way it is. But since this is a speedrun and we do not have time to read, we gotta go with the water tanks. At the moment of the plot, the character is currently trying to activate the water pump in the sense of we need to get this fire under control. There is this like built-in security system where the fire gets turned off and like water gets shot everywhere. So in order for that to work, the pumps need to work, which are currently offline. So we do need to try and set pumps back online. Again, a rather big level. Routing is very important. English, I speak very well, thank you. Those of you who haven't noticed, English isn't my first language, but then again, it's a very nice language to speak because it allows me to be in contact with all of you lovelies in chat. Since we're using so much fire in this game and fighting with water, remember to stay hydrated. Hydrated is very important to me. And look, another kitty cat! Aren't they just the cutest? And go back up. Behind the green doors there are sprinklers, like in here. I just use this for showcasing because, as I mentioned earlier, the sprinklers don't necessarily fight the fire, they just help reduce the backspread, and it's really easy to overlook fire like there, and it spreads back. If you don't pay attention for a single moment in this game, the fire spreads, you will lose basically all of your time that you saved early on. Hello fire, please go out, thank you. So we open the door, we need to close the valve, because the valves keep putting out gas, and if the gas is set on fire, it spreads more fire. Not nice. Not nice. I do not like evil fire. Go away. We hear the lovely ah, which indicates that the fire is gone. Kitty cat is following us. Opens the gates. Opens second gate. We go up, and we get introduced into the valve mechanic. There are valves which you can pick up. You go down, put them in, you turn them on, and continue on to the next area. Which in this case shatters my ankles. Crack. Ow. It's amazing how this character can fall incredible heights and just shrug it off. Doesn't matter. We can jump. There's a fire here. We get 3 valves. Cool. Oh no! Everything is on fire. Aww. It's not just any fire, it's burning fire. Fire's always burning. So this area also introduces to the ceiling thingamajig is where it drops like burning chunks. Not nice. You need to put the ceiling out in order for the like burning trash to stop. If you don't do that, the fire will just always reset. There's a little latch to the right here. I wonder what's in here. Oh, please, thank you. So we go up, we go down here. Kitty cat! And another SCP project. Throughout the game, in the secret areas, there are like hints to other SCP things that are going on. And we do not want to care too much about that. Oh my goodness, I see the fire in here. Go on! Go! The game is really nice for people like me who just enjoy the feeling of putting something out. Because whenever the screen fades from it's burning, it's super hot, to everything is calm, everything is cool, it's just so satisfying to look at. On top of things that are satisfying, hard listening to your voice is that very much as well. Would you like to talk a little bit?
Oh, well, thank you very much, Rh0min. Yeah, I'd love to read out a donation for you. $5 from CBK, who says, "Thank you for being such an amazing friend, Ro. Having you around always brightens my day. I'm so proud of you and how far you've come."
Now you're amazing. Much love to CBK. No you huds.
And chat, you're amazing too. You're looking heckin' cute.
Oh, chat is amazing. I love chat. Chat has been doing so well for the entire marathon. I'm very proud of every single one of you. We go down here into the fire because again, we don't care about fire. There's a hidden gate, a hidden entrance through the little pipe thingamajiggy here. Save another kitty cat. Should be kitty cat number 12. I hope chat has been keeping count because I sure did not. you could just dash through here. Even in the 60% drop where you're not invincible, you could theoretically just immediately time your dodge roll through there, because the dodge roll gives you iframes to go and avoid the fire and skip the valve section. At a good moment where we can see that the jumping technique is really fast and really nice. Another warning, because warnings are plenty, and we now have water tank. We have twice as much water. Dear chat, stay hydrated, and oh my god, we need the water right now. So we grab the wall, we jump over here, we use the damage boost to immediately turn off the console burning thing. And this is also the first time where I'll be actively using the valve to turn on the fire things. So we jump down into the fire again, which please do not do in real life. IRL, I don't think we all have fire resistancy. But in this game it does pay off, especially if you're playing on 0% mode, because as you see, if you jump into the fire in the right area, it just immediately turns these things off. Turn this one off again. Get rid of the fire. Turn this valve on so it gets rid of the console on top. Almost made the damage boost up there. Here we're proceeding even deeper. We're now at the pumps, which we need to activate. The pumps also has the 13th cat. Spike jump, yes! Not the most difficult jump to pull up, but it's really nice to do. What the game wants you to do is activate the valve and then just, you know, wait for the bridge to open, go off the bridge. We'll just jump, use our dodge roll, and immediately go to the next area. This area is quite big, and again, something that needs to be done a little bit better, which maybe one of you in chat could do possibly. Join our speedrun community. This game is really fun. The people that we already have in the community are really, really lovely. So massive shout out right now to Snapcake, Alien, and Hinata. You're all amazing people and make this game so much more fun to run. How are you staying hydrated?
I am absolutely staying hydrated. How could I not with you on our wonderful marathon, Roman?
Good. Or else. No, I would never threaten my friends, but the thing is, hydration is very important. If you look at this game, it's really, really hot. Just like you, chat. Wink, wink. The thing is, this level is also interesting. As you saw, I skipped the top area, because as I activated the area here, the fire spitter up there reactivated. If I would have done the top area first, and then came down here, and it would just create more backtracking. Trust me. So we go over here, we kick open the green door. If you might have noticed, some of the doors, if you open them, have proper term for it, but they just spew out fire back at you. Go away, fire, go away, thank you, please, thank you. And you need to use your down spray ability, which is a water shield, which protects you. Really, really important. Now you go down here to B, to the left, open up the door. You need to clear out the fire here super fast, and the good thing is that the fire that you see on the right will not spread to this area down here because of the water down there. A little bit of sidetracking because we activated this hidden door. Go down here and save kitty cat number 13. Hello kitty cat. Don't read the paper. I don't wish to get educated right now. I wish to go fast because the kitty cats need our saving. Love that the cats had a bit more variety in the design, but honestly, orange cats are really, really cute. Orange is a nice color in general, and it's probably not because I'm biased, because I'm a Tails speedrunner as well. Do you think Tails is best boy?
I think you know my opinion on Tails, as the great orange ignorance.
Yes, he's best boy, I agree. What you saw right now are wasps. These wasps were also part of a SCP project, or like an SCP being. They are the most annoying thing in this entire game. These wasps set the area around them on fire, their movement is completely random, they take far too much fire to be eliminated and are just a pain to deal with. So, why not fight more of them? You just have to like... If I wouldn't be playing on 0% difficulty, these wasps would make your life a living hell. Way, stop existing please. They have the satisfying sound though whenever they explode, so that's really nice. Go down here, save the kitty cat. I need to go to the left. And continue on to the final areas of the game. This should have been cat number 14, and we have now achieved the ability to use our hose while we're climbing on the ladder. Yes, that was not an option for me. Stay up here. I'm gonna drop down, thank you, because I need this valve. So we go down here, clear out the fire, and activate this valve up here. It's important that this area needs to be rooted out really, really well, because the fire here spreads very easily, very far. And there's another wasp! Hey, go away! I love bees. Bees are amazing. Bees provided with honey. Honey is awesome. The healthiest way to sweeten up certain things, but not in this game. Wasps, please go away. Fire, please go out. This room is very really big. This room is really panic-inducing. We open up and it's another wasp! Go away! I make this look far too easy. I just realized these wasps are a pain. Open up. The wasp down there exploded. Grab this and continue onwards. We cannot open the fire door down there yet because the room is a lot bigger than one might think. We go down here, jump. Turn on this thing, get rid of the fire up here, and just climb. Climb, 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 climb. I don't care about getting hit by the fire because, as you noticed so far, I am immortal against the fire. I am the king of hydration in this. There is nothing that can phase me when it comes to heat and fireness. Do not drop down there yet because we need to clear out the fire that is up here. If I were to go down there immediately, that would result in a lot of backpacking. In a big corridor like this, you can just immediately use the thing, and something I forget quite often is to get rid of this wasp. If you clear out all the fire, but there are the wasps alive, the game still doesn't let you proceed. We open up. We're on our way to anomaly 1866, which is the main villain of the game. Just go up here, damage boost through the fire, because that's faster than going down through the water. And then we head towards the showdown. This is the semi-final area of the stage, but time does not end when I defeated the final boss. All the pumps have been activated, the fire is being fought by the facility itself, and this room right here is the room of the janitor. The janitor is the person who's taking care of all the kitty cats. And that's the reason why all the cats are here. The janitor just takes in strays and takes care of them, and seems to be a very nice person, because someone who saves stray cats and takes good care of them can't be a bad person, I think. But then again, I'm too biased. I love cats way too much. The fire down here also I don't need to take care of, because the emergency valves up here will take care of all of it. And down there is our final boss. A chair. Yes, it's a chair. This chair produces infinite fire. So we turn on the hoses to take care of the chair, and the chair is come alive! Oh no! Don't sit there, it'll eat your butt. This final boss, if you were to play it casually and not on the 0% difficulty, really challenging. Because the lightning arches that you see that are connected to the wall thingamajiggies hurt quite a lot. Basically, the entire room is out to try and get you. But since we are using the 0%, we can just stay as close to the boss as possible and spray, 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 spray. Hans, do you have any final things to say before we finish the game?
Yeah, we have a $15 donation from Shy, who says donating $1 per cat.
Aww.
Also, you've set chat on fire, and all Bedlam has broken me.
Oh no. We defeated the chair! Hooray! Open the gate, open the gate, open the gate, because we're on a really good pace. Up, we go up even further. Here we go. To the right, and time is happening once I kick open the last door, so be ready on the timer. So we open up the valve, this is not time yet. Go up, we go to the right, and time.
PG.
Thank you. And I see let's see if the run is valid. Moment of truth. 40 out of 40 cats rescued. We have the secret ending. The run is valid. And I see the IGT 2434. This is another world record, by the way.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah,
RTA, if you're wondering, was 26:15.
Ooh, really, that's like really good pace. I just beat the world record by almost an entire minute.
Wow.
If I go up here, we'll get to the secret ending, the secret cat ending. But I will not spoil this on stream. Go get the game yourself, play it. It's a really, really fun game. It shouldn't be too expensive. Join the speedrun community if you want. Let's go celebrate with the others. You did it! All our colleagues are here celebrating with us, but they're not red, so they're not as awesome as we are. Look at Blaze. Whew, this run has been fun. I'll just quickly do my last shoutouts and say thank you to every single one of you who has been supporting this incredible cause. The first and most important thing I wish to say is, of course, GNU, the only kid. They will forever live on in our heart, in our memory. I didn't know them personally that well, but the few interactions that I did have with the only kid were incredibly just mind-blowing awesome. Like, they certainly left a huge gap in the SSC, and they will always be remembered and loved. Shoutouts to Club 601, the lovely people who are CBK, Jimmy Diamonds, Teach, RPG Hidden Wizard, Lakis, and all the other lovelies whom I can't name because this would be too long. Hud's the person who's currently giving me some company here right now. Hud, you're amazing, I love you. And not
Thank
just
you,
because of that. Because of that. No, the game's really fun. If you want, again, feel free to join us in the Nuclear Blaze speedrunning community. We are a small group. The game is still new as a speed game, quote-unquote. As you see, there's much to route out. There's a new mode coming on. It's a short and simple and really fun game, and we would love to see more and friendly new faces. It has been an incredible joy to be part of this. It has been a joy to be a host in the marathon, a commentator on a run of RPG Hidden Wizard. Much love to you, my friend. And now running myself, DeepMind Games. Also game developing team. They made this really beautiful game. The end screen's just very pretty. Thank you all for having me. I am Rh0min, as I mentioned, a Sonic speedrunner who also does casual streams. If you want to see more of my content, I tend to be more chill and relaxed, and not ASMR, but just a bit more smooth. Because the run is so fast-paced, and Argix's an amazing person who has been inspired me throughout my entire speedrunning career, I wanted to match Argix's pace a little bit, just out of funsies. Thank you all for having me. Have an awesome rest of the marathon. Enjoy the rest of the pets block, which I'm really happy I was allowed to open up. And that being said, I love you all. Stay hydrated, stay awesome. Please, please, please do take good care of yourself. You deserve it, chat. You are all amazing individuals who make this life all the more enjoyable. So do take care of yourself. You are amazing. Thanks for all the incredible donations for going to the Trevor Project, which is something that really deserves much support from all of us. Huds, you're amazing. I love you. Take it away. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you so much, my friend. I'll try and roll you out. Thank you, Rh0min. That was terrible as always. Rh0min. Thank you so much, Rh0min, for that amazing run of Nuclear Blaze. You've made Ted very, very happy by saving all the little kitty cats. I just want to remind chat, by the way, we are under $500 away from our next total amount that we want to get to, which is $11,111.11. So please keep those donations coming in. We are going to go to a short intermission now while we get ready for the next run, which will be Garfield Caught in the Act by Jangle Storm. Before we do, though, we're going to have another lovely video memory, this one from Void Cura.
Mainly problems on my end with always having jobs that conflicted with basically anyone else's schedule, outside of being on a different continent entirely. But the times that I did manage to match with theirs was always such a refreshing and genuinely a relaxing change of pace from what I'm normally used to. Everything was always in such a polite manner that I had grown to rarely expect from others at a time, but they always made a point to ensure others felt at ease, which is something, honestly, I feel should always be the baseline for having conversations between one another. A lot of the times where we did get to chat, our interactions stemmed around the 3D Blast task progression that was going on at the time, back in the tail end of 2018, early 2019, for both the categories of the game. They would always send me clips in the making of the gameplay footage, flooding my feedback, or seeing if something in there was possible for me to find a way to make RTA viable. And I actually remember accidentally causing more trouble for them on a few occasions where I had made the TAS technically obsolete with recordings for Spring Stadium 3 boss. It ended up beating the original TAS's project time and making him have to redo it just by a few frames. But they never got upset at me or angry at me about those issues, but rather they always congratulated me and made me feel proud of myself. Fast forward, and then one of the marathons I had streamed for, they were one of the commentators for it with Amber. And it was one of the first times where I felt confident enough in using my own voice for the intro of the marathon that after this segment was over, we chatted for a bit longer and actually were surprised to know that we lived in neighboring states. And we had a few small chats about some of the issues we had with our respective governments questioning questionable policies and laws that were going on around at the time. it never got out of hand like some political conversations I've had before. Like I said, they always kept things really relaxing and calm. I will always treasure the times that I got to spend with them and all the motivation that they provided me during some of my harsher years during my life. We lost a really lovely and inspirational member of our community, but we will never forget the lasting feeling you left on all of us. We love you, dear friend, and may you always watch over us as we carry on your legacy of kindness towards everyone else.
Well, chat, wasn't that just an incredible run of Nuclear Blaze there by our one and only Rh0min? A brand new world record as well. I think that's the 5th world record we've now seen during the Only Marathon. It's certainly been a record-breaking one, and you guys have been doing an incredible job with the donations. Please do keep it up as we go through our last day into the evening. Just want to let you know, chat, we are going to be swapping restreamers in a second, which means the stream may drop for a couple of seconds. Please don't panic. Please don't set chat on fire again. We will be right back very soon. Stay there and the stream should come back by itself, but if it doesn't, just give it a little refresh and it'll be fine. We'll be right back.